Hi, welcome to your message today. Let's see what we've got for you. But before we start, I just wanted to say this is my only account. I am Wyrd Enchantress at Wyrd Enchantress, nothing else. So make sure that when you are following me, that is the account that you're following, because I know there is somebody impersonating me at the moment, and it comes under at a different name. So they've got Wyrd Enchantress and then at a different name. That's not me, okay? I am Wyrd Enchantress at Wyrd Enchantress. No numbers, no letters, no nothing else, okay? So make sure that you're following the right person. And I will never drop you a private message asking you if you want a reading. I will always wait for you to come to me if you want readings, okay? So that's another way that you will know it is not me. So let's get into your reading today and see what we have for you, okay? So let's just use the woodland wardens again. I don't know, I just feel very nature-based at the minute. Looking into creatures. The chipmunk and laurel, success. This actually came out the other day. I can't remember what reading it was now. It might have been for a personalised reading. But it always makes me think of, like, we get a lot of squirrels. We don't have chipmunks here. But the squirrels, they're very busy at this time, you know, building their nests and everything like that. Is it dray? I think squirrels live in a dray, don't they? There's one literally right in front of me, actually, in the tree over there. But this is it's an energy of success, you know, and the more hard work you put into things, the more you're going to get out of it. Even if you're not seeing the success straight away, it's about the energy and drive that you have for it. And I do feel today that there is a new wave of energy and drive. There's something in the sun power that is bringing you like more energy. We have Ingwars. I'm going to pick 2 more runes and then talk about them. That's a good start. That is a really good start. Tiwaz, yes. I know what this is about today. And Thorazaz, wow. Okay. What you've been working hard towards. Today is a day of action. Today is a day of trusting yourself to be fully committed to what it is that you want to do. So this is a day of not allowing any distractions, you know. Somebody wants you to do something for them. Today is not the day. Your washing needs doing and stuff like that. All your stuff, it's not going to go anywhere. It's still going to be there when you come back. But there's something that you must do today about your success. There's an opportunity that you cannot miss. And you might miss it if you don't jump on it now. So let's see, what is this situation to do with your success? Okay. Whew. Now, for some of you, this is a twist in the tale. Your success actually comes from you committing to yourself and walking away from something. You've got to trust yourself on this. Trust that this is the right thing to do and the right way to go. You are around somebody, I feel, where you've got opposing ideas. There's difference in ideas. And there's an energy you've started to feel of this person trying to almost smother you or like keep you held in a place or keep a version of you that no longer exists. This is your direction now. And Thorazaz is talking about taking action around this. Tiwaz is talking about you committing to yourself. You need to sacrifice this. And Ingwaz is like something that will hold you in the space whilst you do this. It's holding space for you, and you need to trust that that is happening, okay? Because I don't feel that this is an easy situation for you, but the fact that you have the chipmunk and the laurel talking about success is that there is going to be a successful outcome to this. The Wheel of Fortune. So there have been some karmic lessons learned, and it comes from that space of you already know the truth. You already know the answer. The hardest bit is actually facing up to the truth and taking action, knowing what the answer is. So the wheel is turning. And again, there's a snake in the bottom of there. I literally did a reading earlier, which was about shedding a skin with the snake. It's been trapped for a while. You've not been able to shed this skin. Something's had a hold over you or a power over you, and you are finally making the adjustment to walk away from it. And you have learnt some big lessons here with this. So it's allowing yourself to walk away from it, even if it really feels vulnerable, even if it really feels like you're peeling a bit of skin off and leaving it bare. You know, it has to happen. It just has to happen in order for your success. because it's kept you stuck in this loop of non-movement. And we want you back in this emperor energy. We want you back being the king of all kings. Whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. This is about you being the leader of your own life, taking that stance, following your intuition as well. So we've got that eagle on the bottom of there. It's sort of like, it's making me think about, like, I don't know, the White House and presidency. It's like you being that president of your life, you making that stance, sitting in your throne and observing and knowing, like, what actually is the best way forward for me? What is for the greater good of myself? And you already know it, but you've been stuck in this place of like, I don't want to hurt anybody and I don't want to upset anyone. I don't want to rock the boat. But the Four of Swords in the reverse position here is like, well, you've been sat in this nest thinking about this for long enough now. It's time to move on. It's time to get up and get moving. We have a desire fulfillment on the bottom of the deck here. So there is something, I feel, an opportunity that is waiting for you. It's already lined up, but you haven't been able to go for it because this has been holding you back. But now that you are finding the action to walk away, and the wheel is turning in your favor when you do that, because of doing that, this is what you're realizing on here. Now, I'm going to take you back to August last year. There may have been a situation around that time where you made a decision that blocked your success. It blocked your ability to move forward in a positive way. And I feel like for some of you, you've actually had a realization about this. And then you decided that you were going to go it alone, that you were going to work on yourself, that you were going to become self-sufficient. So what do you need to know then about the action that you're going to take? What do we need to know? Because I feel like you need some positive information so you don't feel like you're all alone doing this. Okay, Three of Wands in the reverse position. You're on the back foot. You're afraid to step forward because you can't see what's ahead. And there's this real fear of upsetting someone, of hurting people. So you've got this like barrier up. You're not really sort of showing real feeling here through fear. It's like you're protecting yourself. But during that space of protection, you're also having a realization. And I don't know, there's something about these two people on here. It's almost like somebody in your life or something is, you're seeing it like showing you something. It's like it's showing you the way forward, or it's whispering to you like, this is the way, this is the path, this is the way to go. And you're over here like, okay, give it to me then, give it to me. But there's still this barrier. There's still something that's blocking you from that. And the block is this, it's almost like, you don't want to let go. You're struggling with this walking away, even though you know it's the right thing to do. You're struggling with it because you can't see what's going to occur. So let's find out for you what will be the outcome to do with success in you walking away from this. It's had a hold over you. It's had you in this feeling, this way of feeling since about last August. Okay. The Five of Swords in the reverse position. This is an end to conflict. This is an end to competitive thoughts. And yeah, mental blocks, basically. And the Hierophant. So what you're actually moving in towards is something that will be very protective of you, hold space for you, contain, but not in a restrictive way. This is more in a spiritual awakening way. So it's almost like it's going to enlighten you in a spiritual sense through you taking this action. That's the success. Three of Cups, celebration, community. You are actually going to be embodying yourself in a community. It's like you're going to be very powerful in that space. And we have the star on the bottom there as well. Wow. If this reading resonates with you, please do drop me a DM to book in a personalised reading. I'd love to go into more detail on this one. Have a blessed day.